Hi, I'm Wanda from Melinda Craft and this is our Paper Creations channel. Now today I'm going to show you how to make these paperclip embellishments for your journaling. As you can see here, I've got a paperclip on the back and they just slip over the top of your page or onto the side of a pocket. Now I've made a few different ones here, as you can see. This one here I've gone around the edge with a pen, and this one here I've sewn around the edge. The others I've just left as they are and haven't done anything else to them apart from embellish them. So what I did, if you'll remember the other day Paula put up a video showing you how she'd made these pretty little tags. Well, I filched some of her background paper to make these little embellishments. So let's get on and show you how to do it. So the one I'm going to do today, now you can make them any size, but I'm going to make a 2x2, so it's 2 inches by 2 inches, and I have a piece of cardstock that has the strips of paper on it, and I have a plain piece. I also have a flower, some ribbon, some lace, some cheesecloth, and a paper clip. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to distress ink around my embellished piece. So I've lost my stripe piece. Now you don't have to do this. This is purely a matter of choice. Okay, I'm using my Tim Holst distress ink, as you can see here, and I've done that now. Okay, so what we want to do is, the first thing is we'll take our piece of lace and decide where we want to put it. So I think I'll just pop it down here. I'm going to use glossy accents to glue the lace down, so I'll just put a strip of glossy accents down here. Okay, and there we go. I'll just wipe that bit of mess up there. I'm just going to put the ribbon on top. Now the lace I got from the Knop Shop, and I thought it was rather attractive, so I just thought we'd use this. I'll just hold that down for a moment. Now you can decide for yourself whether you want to trim these off level with the piece of card, or whether you want to tuck them around the back. And I'll probably tuck it around the back because we are going to be adding the backing. Just press that down. Takes a moment to take hold. And glossy accents is brilliant, but it does take a little bit to get it working. Alright, so I'm also going to pop some ribbon on here. Now I've got a piece of ribbon and I'm just going to cut that in half. As you can see, I only need little bits of leftovers. It doesn't take a lot of stuff at all. Okay, let's pop those there. Again, I'll just put a blob of glossy accents. And you can trim these ribbons up at the end, whether you want to have them with a slant on them or whether you want to have a fishtail. Entirely up to you how you finish these off. And you can use any of your scraps and leftovers. I mean, they look just as amazing with some bright, really bright modern colours as well. Okay, now I have this piece of cheesecloth. Now this one that I have, it pulls apart, and I really like that effect. It's sort of very grungy looking, and I do like that. So we'll just give her another squirt. And probably spread that out a bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Scrunch it up a little bit. Alright, so we'll just hold that there for a moment. The last thing we'll add is our flower. Now this is a Prima flower, and I love Prima flowers. They really are attractive. They come in all shapes and sizes, and they look amazing. They just finish everything off so beautifully. So they really are worth purchasing because they are so nice. We use them on all sorts of things. Okay, I'll just hold that for a moment. Okay, so I'll just pop that aside and let it dry a little bit more. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to take our paper clip and find about the middle and just pop your paper clip on. Now, I'm going to glue on the long side of the paper clip, and again I'll just go over the paper clip with some glossy accents. Just help to hold it in place. And it doesn't have to be exactly in the centre, it can be a little bit off, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go around the outside edge of the card with my art glitter. Oops, that's a little bit too far off the edge. Okay, I'll just give it a wipe. Now, how's our... I made one just recently and as soon as I turned it over everything fell off, so we don't want that to happen. Okay, so I'll turn it over now. And to get my piece and glue side down, and I'll just turn that around, making sure that I have the paper clip in the way I want it. No, maybe I'll leave it this way. Okay, so now what I want to do is match the edges, pop the lace in there behind it, and just hold that for a moment, just a moment, and then come down and do the same at the bottom edge. So pop that in. Alright. Okay, so we just want everything to hold together nicely. We turn it over. Alright, so I'm just going to trim the ribbon. And lift these petals up a little bit. And as a final touch, what I like to do is use some Nuvo drops. They make everything look gorgeous. So I'll just get that. And I just want to put a drop on the petals, each of these petals. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, because I don't just want blobs in the middle, I'm just going to smear it with my finger, just like that, and that'll make all of those petals just glimmer. So there you have it. Very simple, very quick and easy, and just using up some of your scraps. So if you've liked this tutorial, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much for watching.